Can't slip up, pretty baby, I'll give you something to live for. Pressure, baby, when you wind and fall.
Subscribe for your girl, because to be a security man is not easy. See, now he form sleepy. Anyway, so Victory is saying that he is sexually attracted to Sultana. He himself and Jason are cordial. They look at Jason where they bond with Sultana and went like, hey, Organa, you they run things. He should wait till Ebuka shocks him. As for this time, evidence deal, be Sultana saying them press and breast. We don't see him for the duvet. But this Koyin Sultana situation for last night, evidence day, I will see Victory in face. Yawa, Sultana is making it clearer that it is hurtful that Jason has told her it can only be friendship between them, but she doesn't know how to go about it and get what she wants. You have Doris say, with that boy, don't try. Keep the friendship. Don't let go. You might need it in the future. You never can tell. And she added that Jason self, when they see me, they look at me from behind where they say, hey, you got goose, you look beautiful. That boy won't whine me. Be 34 years old, I no be picking for him, waiting they sup. Only for her to be like, but low key, that one they be, he's super competitive and a man dems. And Denari likes her, but that one is slow. Yeah.
Players, I need to get paid for this. Like, you get off on me for a good chat. I'm taking peanuts. I want to change it, man. Yes, ma'am. No. No, not yet. Time is money.
More evidence day against Bride Morgan and handler do yawa. Hey, so boy just left 7K. Now so they had to contact a girlfriend wait day for America, pursue the sponsor and lifestyle. Then waiting be all these conversation dropping on the socials. So now we're in Yash, they open. It could also be publicity stand to give him visibility. Don't play. But that is just by the way. Handler is saying that Morgan's account got hacked last Wednesday. And today is Friday. And you never mentioned it. It is sweet though. Anyway, let's take it as that account got hacked. Okay? Truth be told, I have watched Dede midday gaslight Sultana, Doris over and over because she knows what she dey go through as far as her game plan is concerned. But I've also witnessed Sultana where they say that girl with her small goggles where she know they see well, she's mumu. Very senseless girl. Then now you have Gigi Day want to Dede stop, but she has some positive there. She had to add wahala. More like, oh, she's cute. Her fashion sense is forward. But that girl, she's not all that. She got no personality. Person where they talk to him in a negative way, she dey shake in head like that. What they don't get is they might not want to talk more on the show. Not that maybe naturally she's like that, but maybe she could be guarding her lips against something she might spill. So let me take you back. You saw her in a conversation with Jason where Jason said, I gotta go spoil you. I got news for you. Let me take you to Las Vegas. Girl said, that it's about time. You've been giving me small nuts. Spoil me. Immediately, boy spots Sultana. That was his immediate next target for the first time. Touching her and hugging her. Dede got shocked. Then she got over it and smiled. From shock to smiling. That smirk on Dede's face. More like, go baby. So when this girl is not talking much, don't be saying she dey fear or she be boo. She doesn't want to talk only to spill whatever agenda she came to the house with. One of these days, if the housemate happen to figure them out, them go beat them finish. Early this morning, you have Kola Bride dragging Jason and saying that they hate to see Jason with Dede and no housemate is complaining, especially with Dede dancing for him. And still, Jason being there to the extent that she got drunk, but Jason took her to the shower. She finished showering and he brought her to go to bed. Okay. As Bride, they enforce all these ideas and boy also repeatedly repeating himself. Now he's playing tennis with Culture. He won't bring it up. Culture went like, from where to where? The thing where you did that day, Jason no fit do that one got pride. Boy went like, but the girl danced for me. Baby, I'm way to follow him throughout the night and things. Boy say, get. You and Dede, they talk. You and the baby, they talk. You just had issues with her where the whole house you don't dey hear. You no talk to she no talk to you. Then the next thing is she mount stage, she goes dance with Jason, then she comes to your place, they tell you, say, make you get her for peg. Then you come out your body, they get her for peg. Jason got pride. It was then he knew, I messed up. That time, Jason was also by the basement about climbing the stairs. Culture, the instigator, went like, my man, you know be so. He's like, what do you mean? He said, if you were Kola, would you get up for the girl? Boy said, I don't know what you're talking about. Jason, Johnny Kalu, don't run, Jason. Anyway, they did a wardrobe raider. So girl is back to looking for another jacket or jean wear or sweater, like anything Jason got attached her body. Jason also limping and coming closer to assist Sugar Babe. You have girl Midday with her friend, that is Rude Boy, also with some morning facial gimmicks. Now, you have a conversation where Kula is telling Morgan that, hey, that baby, they don't fall for you flat. The boy went like, I swear. But with the way she don't fall like this, I feel run another babe for here, but I don't want to. Housemates are busy rehearsing for their wager conversations here and there. Jason cannot focus. The cho with the Dede plenty. He's saying that when he mounts stage, he does not need to look at that girl's face, else he will mesmerize, like he cannot focus. They equally busy rehearsing her lines. Thelma, Sabrina in a morning brown, like them fighting because of tax. You have Isabella also joining with her own wahala, saying that the fear of man is the beginning of wisdom. She dated very early. That is how come she got her baby boy. And the man way she thinks say that man will marry me. The moment she got pregnant, that was when everything done scatter. The man don't they cheat. Now they are done and dusted. So fear man and live long. And they were listening to that. Just now more conversations where you have Koyin also wanting to know Thelma. Thelma saying that I come to Lagos every now and then, but I'm based in Abuja. She talked about her clothing store, not just that, her cosmetic shop. And of course, when you look at her skin, like it has a good tone, I should say. As the conversation they suit the two, you have Sabrina walking in and Thelma telling her we're having private conversation. They laughed, but later they sat, they all so rehearsed for their attacks. Housemates have been busy meeting their group members and rehearsing non-stop. Now they go to the main arena to have their final rehearsal, and that is where camera needed to focus on Jason and Dede, because as some people were busy rehearsing, once it is not their group, them no send them. They were just gisting and tapping each other. It means cameraman had to focus on opening their microphone and listen to their gist. Ask Jason, what have you been up to since you woke up? And Jason said, just me first now. The day in low tone mentions Colette's name, Jason went like, hey, you finally don't ignite that fire in that one. The day went like, it's not even about igniting any fire in him. It's about me realizing that I am still that girl. And that one, waiting they do is just about him doing cho-cho-cho. But his cho-cho-cho will not stop me from doing whatever I want to do. Boy went like, Girl now said, do you know the person who laid my bed? Jason went like, no comment. Girl now want to talk about the perfume on boy, like how he's smelling that wood with the lavender and with a touch of patchouli and musky, like smelling so feminine, 24 hours, 10 perfume. The pineapple scent is true, then he could be wearing Latafa Traya. But you have boy being like, no, I'm wearing a mix of, then he paused and went like, you know, we are not supposed to mention brands here. And girl went like, oh, my friend's name na Latafa. I'm like, well, Johnny Jason now smiled. They did ask, how are you feeling? Boy went like, I'm numb. Then they began to laugh non-stop. Boy now went like, me, I laughed, though. I laughed. They didn't want to know when. Boy said, the bed making decision and choices to drive home the message of love. Kola, he's just reciprocating the suitcases that you gave him on the runway. A boy said, do you know the truth? The truth be said, I'm a very observant person, you know. Did you see what I did when you mounted the stage? Girl said, I didn't pay attention. Boy said, I was shouting, I was screaming. Then at the phone, fake fainting. Then the guys, they were pressing my chest more like easy. Then they were calling my name instead of your name. The next thing is, I turned around and I had contact with Kola, only for him to look quite unhappy. Immediately, you were using your finger, beckoning him to get up for a peg. And his body language was communicating somebody who powered on ginger him. More like, finally, where is that Jason? Them don't give me peg finish. And it was beginning to be like, oh. Then the two, Jason Dede, they began to laugh. Dede went like, my Shayla. Jason went like, oh, that's cute. So he gave him some kind of, yeah, that's my girl. Dede went like, Dede day for everybody. Jason went like, see this person with the feeling body. Dede said, what the hell? If I feel my body, is it wrong? I don't have problem with other people feeling my body. Jason went like, come on, go. Girl said, you are jealous. Boy said, me jealous from her. And they began to laugh uncontrollably again. So the short of this whole thing is, Jason, it's more like you walk out with your babe. You don't let people know the person is your babe. Then somebody is gushing over your babe to the extent that the person is even acting like, this lady likes me and not you. But you don't know that it be him where they bring that lady there. So that is the whole thing. He's not threatened. He's super relaxed. Just that he wants to know that their game is super controlled and well coordinated. If the script is not what I'm thinking, then it will be yawa, because I don't know. It kind of seems like that. Whatever it is, if they don't know themselves from other, then their chemistry is mad. They are crazy. And in all of this, we say them carry kumkum face, so they're smiling, they're tapping each other. At a point, I kind of felt Jason drew closer to Dede and tapped her from behind. And Dede had to also shove him with her shoulder. Then, they're really doing a lot. And Sultana had to adjust her body more than a little closer to them. If tables turn, and Kola also is dragging them, make them not form attitude. What I've noticed is these two people, them no send anybody. You take them serious at your own risk. The only time Jason gets hurt is when Dede hurts him. The only time Dede get hurt is when Jason does something to her. If not, them no send any person with for Biggie's house until maybe further notice. Because for now, that is how it seems like. So preparation underway. Your faves came back. Done dressing up. Almost all of them looking 10-10 and Kola looking like tea. And you have Sabrina who could not take her eyes off her friend. Yeah? That girl likes me. Imagine she telling Biggie that it's not about Tiga matter. Her number one in the house is Kola. Baby girl, they feel but the way Kola they do, Dede is making her wedge. That is just, by the way, officially, it is time for debate. The day outside saying that, God, I cannot lose this fly and go lose the wager. Can I win this time around? So finally, the tax is on. Beautiful display of performances. Housemate doing well, but a big congratulations to Faith's group, Dr. Faith, with Boss Kid, with Ibufubara, Koyin, like, show. Hey, Faith in there with Ibufubara. The brainiacs in the house don't play. So Doris and Missy combined took his script, but that did not prevent him from winning. He said proud to that we're gonna win hands down. They come to the house, they are super excited. Koyin running back and forth. Missy goes to the kitchen to cook. Now so Koyin they go like, they are tired of eating pepper. Oh more, don't go to the kitchen. And Gigi and her group are also beefing. Apparently, Sultana wasn't loud and she was speaking too fast, and they could not hear her well, because you need to have a good control of your sentences to make meaning. And Dede also low-key in a lot of banter with Jason, but Jason knows send them. As the winning team are celebrating, so Jason to go to the kitchen for a bowl of Cerelac, also enjoying them and dancing around the house. Now Dede is with Tracy, and they are also by the table tennis playing. The house is on super chills, and the winning team will get to control the narrative of who eats what in the kitchen. It means if you want to enjoy, you better win HOH. Wahala day. The day is like wrap it up. Let those who will not get food to eat make we day on a day. Playing Sultana, playing on the snooker. And then whilst Dede and Jason were on their usual gist during the rehearsal, girl wanted to know, what day is it today? Jason went like it would be 8th or 9th of August. Girl went like, you sure? She quickly went to Denari, what day was your birthday? Can you help me? Boy said, okay, this was the day and my birthday is this date. They did the calculation and it's 8th. She comes to Jason being like, oh, Denari said today is 8th. Now Jason the feeling, but the more I tell you, the figures say they lie. Last night, Sultana had a lot to say about JJ, to the extent that she was not going to cook for him and da-da-da-da-da. But boy just woke up, sat her down, they adjusting. Girl does not want to look at him in the face. She's still forming shy. From nowhere, you have a baby girl, Big Soso coming and being like, hey, Jason, I have just talked to you twice or 3 times. Waiting they soap, waiting you people they gist. So nobody sees me, no guy just with me. Boy said tomorrow will be your turn. tomorrow, and the days after. You feel me? Me seeing in a conversation with Kola, telling him to go beg Dr. Faith for her because she did shakara and she doesn't want it affecting their relationship. Now, Isabella is also requesting that boy Kola gives her his suit. Like, it fits, it looks clean. And boy willingly gave it to her to flex a little. Don't play. You have Mide worried. According to Baby Girl, yesterday we went to a stream, I'm afraid. Do we need to go? Maybe they want to go to Biggie, or maybe they want to go for something. You know, it's part of the rules. When you mistakenly do something, you need to come for peel. And boy said, no, don't let us discuss this. Girl said, I'm afraid. What if boy said there will be nothing like that? Girl said, what if it happens again? Then boy said, when it happens again, it means we are about to have an... And girl said, no, I'm not happy. So, from all this shakara, that young man don't do ta. Sultana Doris are fighting, so it started slow but sure with Jiggy fooling it. You know, Jiggy's banter with Sultana Loki because of victory, but Sultana has not even considered victory. But just so you know, HOH don't serve Sultana. More like baby girl chop whether your team lost or not. Anyway, so it's a truth or dare game about starting. They've gone on commercial break. You go to the bar. It is Dede with baby boy Koyin also having conversation there. The camera just went there, came back to where they are about having the truth or dare, and they went on commercial break. Adios.